What up, guys? News Now, Ohio. So me and the wife's over here getting gas and drinks to go out and cop watch, and I go up there, walk up there with a cigarette. And, you know, they got a cigarette butt chamber there and one there, and I'm take a couple puffs off my cigarette and put it out, look down. They got padlocks on the bottoms of both of them, so that it's so bad. The drug addicts are so bad in this town that we have to lock up our cigarette butt dispensers. All right, babe, go ahead. But anyway, that was part of the reason I wanted to make the video. But my wife Michelle just told me how New York City is setting precedents for this whole United States on violating our rights.
Yep.
So, you know how everybody goes to the Madison Square or what is it? Fuck, I forget. Times Square. Everybody goes to Times Square and watches the ball drop, right? I mean, it's a big thing in New York. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people attend. Well, you're not attending this year if you ain't got your papers. They're going to have the Gestapos there asking people to produce papers proving that they have their shots. So tell me how, first of all, to provide that paper, you're actually IDing because it's going to have all your info on it. So you're in essence IDing.
They got a card.
It's still.
It's a whole little
the card is going to have your information on it.
I think it just has
right.
Your name and address on it.
No, it probably has your name, address, and probably date of birth. I guarantee it does. And even still, even if it just has your fucking name on it, that's IDing you.
Yeah.
So how are they getting around? Basically IDing people, random people walking down the street, not breaking any law.
I mean, I'm sure it's all
Guys,
over YouTube.
It's
you
crazy.
Can probably watch it.
We have got to start doing something, you guys. Something's got to be done. We're letting these fucking people take everything from us, you guys. Everything. Even down to if you have $600 or more in your bank account, they have the right to snoop in your business. What the fucking fuck, man? I don't get it, you guys. Why ain't people seeing this? Why are people just laying back like little bitches and letting shit go down like this? They're closing government buildings off to where we can't even go see our public employees unless we have appointments. What about somebody who ain't got a phone or ain't got an internet that can't make an appointment to see a fucking civil public servant that they need to see?
Or they just want to talk to somebody face to face.
All right, or they just want to talk to someone face to face, which is supposed to be our right to do. They're using COVID as a way of locking down public buildings and trying to keep us out of them by saying you got to have an appointment.
If that's the case,
town hall is no longer public.
Like
what?
They need to cut the fucking jobs of over half of the government workers.
You're right. Why do we need them?
Because
if they're not there, we don't need them.
If they're not there and you do most everything over, they can have one person that works in the office.
Every department. One person in every department. Maybe two at the most. One to answer calls and one to file the paperwork that they need to file while the other one's answering all the calls. But yeah, I mean, let's go. Cut the staff then. You guys want to fucking be fucking petty assholes that block the people's right to come and observe you doing your duties while that's our fucking constitutional right to do, but you want to knock us out of that and not allow it? Well, then we don't need you as an employee. Get the fuck out. My city's in for a rude awakening with me. They woke up sleeping giant. They should have left me the fucking fuck alone. But no, they wanted to fuck with me and my family and try to take my home. You know, I understand we owed them a few bucks, granted. But when they slapped almost $5,000 on our back taxes over them coming in illegally removing wood from my yard that was covered with a tarp, that was the end of it. Then they purposely and maliciously withheld $2 on court costs. The people that helped us pay our taxes called up there and got how much was owed on the fucking court costs. So what they told them, it should have been what was owed, not let's keep $2 less. Like, let's keep $2 less so that we can keep it an open case and take her home. Because when the bottom line is until every dime is paid, we can't close their shit, and it goes to auction. And that's what they were trying to do. It was malicious. They tried to do it maliciously and underhandedly. And if our lawyer wouldn't have called down there to get the case number so that he could get a copy of the right for the dismissal of the court hearing, we would have never known, and that shit would have went to fucking auction, and our house would have got sold out from underneath us over $2.49. But he happened to ask for that paper, so they had to say, oh, well, there is no paper because it ain't dismissed yet. They still owe a balance, which never should have been there, because we fraudulently told the people that helped them pay their taxes that it was $2.50 less than what it really was. You know what I'm saying? So that we could keep it open and take her home. That's what happened. We know that's what happened.
I don't know that's what happened.
I do.
Something.
I do.
I know something.
When I go up there and I find out how much my court costs are after a court hearing, I know. It says, okay, your court costs are $38.29. They don't say, oh, $36.29. So we're going to keep him around a while longer. Let's tack off $2 so it looks we have a reason to keep him coming back and paying money. No, they want their money 90% of the time. That's all they want. This time, they just wanted to take our home from us. They made it personal. Right. They made it personal.
I just don't understand.
And they're going to regret it.
About. What have you done?
Exactly.
Or what
I'm going to tell you right now, these city
that
work people are going to regret making
so
it personal with me. Because now, all they've done is light a fire under me. And I'm going to video my ass off. I'm going to video every one of them that I can find. I'm going to protest them every chance that I get. I'm going to be standing outside the government building with the fucking judges in this town eat a dick sign. And there's nothing they can fucking do. Well, I'm going to, and there's not a damn, I don't care. And there ain't shit they can do to me about it. So, that's what I want to do. And I hope they find my vulgar sign intrusive and they come and fucking arrest me for it. Please make my fucking day. I hope you do. I'm already filing a letter of intent to sue their ass over charging us almost $5,000 after they come on my property illegally and lifted a tarp.
They did it illegally because they didn't take us. There was no court order.
Right. There was no court order to come on our property and search or take anything. Or take anything.
Whatever her name is.
K Ferrar.
Whatever Ferrero Rocher's name is. Just said, hey.
Go do it.
I'm tired of dealing with these people. Just
go take their shit. Right. And that's not that's not okay.
It took you an hour to clean it up. Right. Okay, well we'll charge them $400 for that.
And then we're gonna try. Then when they call up here and bitch and complain and realize that what we did was illegal, and I realize what we did was illegal, I'm going to
say the EPA did it.
Say the EPA did it, that we didn't do it, because I'm going to try to get them off the scent. Well, trick no good, K Ferrar. We know you did it, and you're going to pay for it. The city's going to pay for it.
I know the taxpayers are going to pay for
whatever.
it.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care.
I ain't going to do nothing. You ain't going to win it anyway.
Well, yeah. Well, watch and see. All right, but anyway, so we're out and about, guys. I'm going to quit ranting now.
Sure you are.
But
I'll just get to listen to it now.
But anyway, so we're out and about. Be looking for some cop watch videos, guys. They're gonna hate me to die. I ain't gonna be sitting in the truck watching them now. From now on, I'm gonna be up in the grill. So I hope they're happy. They made this beast. They better just live with it.
Let me see your grill.
What?